All right, what's up, everyone? Because here's today we have a lot of Chucky slander, and in the background, you're going to be watching Chucky after his current butcher, where he's basically useless. Like I don't understand how the devs want you to play. They just nerfed everything. So not only did they nerf the cooldown of Slice and Dice, they nerfed the speed of Slice and Dice, but they slightly increased the duration, which basically just makes it the old Slice and Dice. I don't understand. Do you just want people to slice and dice point blank? They don't want any like skill expression or any way for killers to have fun with slice and dice. Rat poison was one of them. Wasn't even that broken if you knew how to loop and just didn't stay still like a fucking moron. Slice and dice wasn't an issue, but YouTubers like Hines and Minskull or Hens, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't understand. Like I enjoy their content. They do make some informative videos, but they also have some of the hottest takes I've ever heard. Is they'll complain and say this add-on needs to be nerfed, but they won't offer a solution to like do this, tweak this. They'll say it needs to be nerfed, it needs to be butchered into the ground. And that's what Behavior does because they listen to the survivor side the most, and that's the majority of their fans on their content are survivors most likely. And instead of saying, hey, what would you like us to do for a rat poison and nerf it and put it in like a tab, a little community thing where everyone can vote and they could base it off that, they just completely butcher it in the ground where no one wants to use it again. And then in a few months, after like 6 months, they'll slightly tweak it and then try to be like, all right, no one's using this add-on, so here you go. Instead of just doing the smart thing and saying, hey, when you start your slice and dice, you can see the auras of survivors for 2 seconds, just so you can get a general idea. Now, how they have it nerfed now, you literally, it's useless. You get no value out of it. It's like halfway through your slice and dice, you can see an aura or something. Most of the time, I'm already finished my slice and dice when an aura pops up. It doesn't work. It's useless. I don't understand. Because all these YouTubers is they'll host these comp games or these tournaments and where the top 1% will go in there and play. And then they'll base their opinions on how broken add-ons are and how the best players in the world play. When that's not realistic to the bottom tier or just the average casual player, not everyone plays like that. Not everyone's going to be hitting these fucking techs. Not everyone's going to know the right mix of synergized perks. And they think, oh, because this person did it, everyone's going to do it. So everyone, all consoles, all skill levels, needs to be nerfed right now. And they'll campaign against it. And then they'll say, do you really think we have influence on what Behavior does? Yes, you do. If you're complaining and they're getting hundreds, if not thousands of complaints on all their social medias about how, I gotta drink of water, hold on. All right, and about how their add-ons on a certain killer is broken, they're gonna do something about it. Because survivors cry the most, and there's more of them. So yes, they're gonna nerf killers based on how survivors feel, which is not a healthy way to balance something. They literally nerf killers based on how shitty survivors perceive them. And instead of actually making it balanced and saying, hey, maybe you should just get good. Like, this thing, I rarely face a Chucky when I play Survivor. Survivors in this game are acting like every single match they go against the Chucky, and every Chucky's running rat poison. When it's not the case. There was already a small pool of Chucky mains as is, and now you just lessen that. So now survivors are going to say, hey, I haven't faced a Chucky in months, man. I wonder why. Yeah, because you fucking complained to where they nerfed him into the ground where he's not even fun to play anymore. He's slow. Instead of just making him 4.6 if they did this to show they cared, he's still 4.4. He's short. He's in third person, so hitting an M1 is fucking almost impossible sometimes. Especially if survivors zigzag and they know how to move. So I'm saying, all these fucking hands, he's like, oh, well, if you just tilt your camera before the slice of dice, you could hit it. You could hit anything. No, if they crouch behind a corner, what you see in this video, you can't do shit. You're not hitting that. I don't care. You're fucking lying through your teeth. You think you can hit that. And this is another thing that infuriates me, is people will be so attached to Chucky and want his add-on nerf, but the killer Singularity exists, which is probably, in my opinion, as a killer main, probably one of the most broken killers in the game when you master him. Because think about it. He has an add-on where you can start the trial slipstreamed. So once his fucking early game cooldown or whatever on his power is done, you can immediately teleport to basically any distance to any survivor that still has that biopod on, because they're going to have to wait so long for the 3D print thing to print an EMP. So you can immediately teleport to them, get a hit, and then when you slipstream, you can't be stunned. You're faster. You vault faster. You break pallets faster. There's basically nothing a survivor can do. And you're like, oh, you just pre-drop a pallet. If you pre-drop a pallet in front of him, he's gonna teleport, break the pallet with his teleport, and be in front of you. Especially if they run it with rapid brutality, which all Singularities do. But that's not nerfed. Rapid brutality, you literally still retain the speed for some reason. I don't know if it's a bug when you split screen with fucking Singularity. I don't understand. And even with his biopods, I've never seen a Singularity once lose in a comp game. They all do the same thing. They biopod a 3-gen. They literally sit by it. If a survivor EMPs a fucking biopod, they'll see it because they can still go on the camera, which they shouldn't. In my opinion, the EMP should completely explode the fucking biopod and have his power on a cooldown, to be fair. But no, he can still look at the fucking biopod, see you're over there, launch another one, and basically just negate the time you wasted to get an EMP. But for some reason, no one's like, it's not broken at all. A good Singularity over a good Chucky, you're going to lose 10 out of 10 against a good Singularity. You're not going to win because there's no counter. You're going to waste so many resources, and it's not going to matter. You're like, I'll just greed the pallet. Well, you can't because he's faster, so he's going to catch up to you and hit you anyway. And all the broken add-ons he has. This is why I don't understand. Why is everyone so attached to Chucky, a killer that's barely played, over Singularity, who is 1,000 times better than Chucky? And he's faster. He's 4 points. Like, I don't understand. The man's 4.6. He's faster. He has a way better power. He can fucking teleport. But Chucky, because he can see your aura when a power, that's a problem. I don't get it. I don't get it. And he's slow. Like, I don't understand. Why is no attention being on Singularity? In every way, shape, and form, he's far more broken than Chucky is. Far more. But for some reason, he can see my aura when he does his power, and it's sort of rewarding for him to hit something that they've camera locked, and it's like hard to move, and it's basically useless to use if they're not running in a straight line. It needs to be nerfed, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand. And even Houndmaster, she fucking sucks. She's the definition of DEI, and everyone's like, no, what are you talking about? Behavior just got exposed for forcing their employees to take DEI wheel of privilege, and you think they're going to draw the line there. They're not going to forcibly put their nonsense in the game. Like, what? Like, they retroactively made David King gay. The most masculine survivor, the most manly masculine survivor. Man worked for the mob and fought in the underground. The most masculine shit, constantly has a broken nose. But they're like, yeah, that's peak gayness right there. Make him gay right now. Like, you see, like, people don't realize this game is trying to indoctrinate you, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. And the next runner-up, who's the next most masculine person? Felix. Guess what? He's bisexual. Retroactive, dog. Oh, this game hurts my fucking head. Like, I just don't understand, like, why this is, like, the focal point of behavior. It's like every killer has got to be a strong female character, person of color, or we got to make them ally the community in some way, shape, or form. Even Dusty Noose. What was wrong with Dusty Noose? Nothing. If looking, this is what it hurts my head. If looking at a noose triggered you in any way, you shouldn't be playing a game that is about brutally murdering someone else. If you were having issues with depression, you shouldn't play a game that's about murder. Maybe just a thought, just to throw it out there. Just throwing it out there. And people are saying, oh, well, it's a noose, it's triggering. Look at Nurse. Look at her feet. Look at her body, her animation. You can't put two and two together. You know what I mean? Maybe Nurse should be nerfed. Maybe they should change her animation because her animation of how she moves is triggering. I'm sorry, I've been rambling, but the logic of this game's community literally fucking makes my balls itch. I don't get it. No one can just shut up and play a game. Everyone's got to complain about something or how this makes me feel a certain way. No one cares about your feelings. In the real world, when you're out in the real world, people don't care about your feelings because if you acted like that, an actual sane adult would tell you to shut up. Like, why are you being weird? But for some reason in this game, everyone has to be validated. Everyone has to be, there has to be representation that has to be perfect, absolutely perfect. There can be no straight white men. Like, I don't get it, but I'll digress with that. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the game here of just absolutely obliterated Chucky, of me trying my absolute hardest to get any value out of him. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Love you. Last fucking rush hit, too.
You're gonna love it.
Where's the ad bot? Oh, he's down here.
Let's try this on the quiet side.
Fuck.
Something for you.
Try to curve my meat. I'm gonna leave him, actually.
Yeah! Yeah!
Get him, Chucky! So. Oh, I'm breaking this shit.
Why are you running? I'm the good guy.
You're behind me.
I will fucking kill you. Take this, dipshit.
He's hiding behind a pallet over there. Oh, fucking quick and quiet. I threw off my meat. Thank you, bud.
I'm a freaking doll.
Actually, I was stupid. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna throw her on the hook. They're all resetting. Crackhead's got brain rot. Yeah, this is, I think this is a Leon. He keeps going to the same spot over here. I have to go back. And they use for the people. Oh god.
Stop running from a doll, will you?
Oh! There we go. Come on, Chuckisa! You're so slow! I don't care about Leon.
Be a drag. Everyone hiding. I just.
Come on, bud. Alright, I gotta see where they're healing at. Okay, here they are.
Let's keep it.
Oh, if I hit that, ooh, the nut that I would have busted.
You're mine, asshole.
Come here, bud.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just did that. Let me just fucking clip that. Ew. Oh my god. That was fucking disgusting.
That's gotta hurt.
Fucking Cleveland would even say that for Family Guy. Like, that's nasty. Fucking got him. It's probably a main building. Ooh. Oh, I got the in-game add-on too, so I'm a fasty boy. Just trying to make it, and I'm just a fasty boy. I love this in-game add-on. Oh, that feels fucking good, bud. Oh, slow down, bud. This guy's being a real fucking bud. Slow down, dude. Been racist. Racism out of control, bud.
You're mine. Got something for you, pisser.
Nah, bud.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that was fucking good, bud. That was a fucking good game.